Did you know Aiden Pierce was present in Assassin's Creed? Or that Watch Dogs takes place in real life? If not, then sit tight, cause we'll be analyzing every connection to Assassin's Creed in other Ubisoft games. There's been a lot of debate about the connection between Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, but how do they really link up? There are two main points that suggest that they're tied together. In Watch Dogs 1, you're given a target to kill, and it turns out he's the CEO of Abstergo Entertainment. Meanwhile, in Assassin's Creed 4, you can also find a CCTV image of Aiden killing him. Sounds pretty convincing, right? But it doesn't stop there. Furthermore, in one of the missions, after hacking a specific site, Aiden can spot a father and son playing the Wounded Eagle memory from Assassin's Creed Revelations. And if you think it's the only piece of evidence that they have, pointing out that these games take place in real life, well, there's more to come. In Watch Dogs 2, you can hear NPCs criticizing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And not only that, you can even visit the Ubisoft San Francisco studio. Do these games take place in real life, or is it just a fun Easter egg? Make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. The connection between Far Cry and Assassin's Creed goes deeper than you might think, with many references that hint at a shared universe. In Far Cry 3, during a DLC mission, we can spot a familiar logo on a nearby container. So, could it be that Abstergo was after Jason's knife too? Did they consider it a piece of Eden? It's a cool thought that suggests that the two worlds might be connected. Furthermore, in Far Cry 4, there's something even more interesting. In certain caverns, you'll find decomposed bodies of redcoats with cross-like bags nearby, possibly hinting at Templar couriers in Kirath. A subtle but intriguing connection. Now the big one is Far Cry Primal. The main character is theorized to be a proto-assassin. Why? Because his hunter vision ability is basically the same as the Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision. And that cannot be any coincidence. But there's more to it. In a mission involving Urki, the ancestor of Her from Far Cry 3, after you collect the feathers for him, he attempts a leap of faith. Yup, in Assassin's Creed style. And finally, in one location, there's a massive carving on the ground that looks similar to the assassin insignia. With all these references, it's clear that both of these game franchises are connected to one another, but in the form of little Easter eggs. Like the other connections, the link between Rainbow Six Siege and the Animus is vague, but intriguing. In Night Heaven Labs, you can spot a fully functional Animus version 1.0. It's clearly just an Easter egg, but does that mean the Animus exists here? Or is this a different universe with its own canon? It's just a small detail that doesn't go anywhere, but we may never know. It's definitely worth pondering at least. Up until now, we've focused on Assassin's Creed references in other Ubisoft games, but now let's talk about a Splinter Cell reference inside Assassin's Creed. In Odyssey's brief modern-day section, you'll spot a night vision goggle belonging to none other than Sam Fisher, the protagonist of Splinter Cell. It doesn't add much, but pretty much confirms that Splinter Cell is canon within the Assassin's Creed universe. Based on the connections in each game I mentioned, it seems the universe isn't entirely consistent. We saw this in Watch Dogs 1, where there are two different connections within the same game. Meanwhile, in the Far Cry series, the stories differ, yet we still see things like the Abstergo logos and dead Templars scattered around the world. My theory? A shared but distinct universe for each game is possible. The franchise exists, but not as we know it. In simpler terms, each game exists in its own universe because there are so many plot holes that only get bigger in the next entry. But that's my take on it, and a huge credit to Sumo6826 for suggesting this idea. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, bye.